Hi, I'm Avery Raassen and this is my channel. Too much thinking involved. Hi, I'm Avery Raassen and this is my channel. Welcome. You know, it's tough. It's tough trying to be perfect.
You don't have to be perfect.
Oh, is it because we both make each other perfect? Let's get started.
Hi everyone! Welcome to episode 5, Soy Chocolate Cupcakes with banana jam and condensed milk buttercream. This is a vegan-friendly cupcake and jam recipe, but not the buttercream. Apron ready? Get out your scale and a medium-sized pot. We will start with overripe bananas. The darker the banana, the sweeter it is. Here we have 570 grams of peeled bananas. Place them all in the pot. Then grab 2 lemons. Roll them out to soften. Test them. Cut them in half. Next, place a sieve over the pot. We are going to try a different squeezing technique than in our last video. See, I told him it was a bad idea. He's just trying to show off now. Back to a proper technique. Or you can just use a spoon. Avery loves spooning. He's usually the little spoon. Wiggle the spoon around. Scrape the pulp. Now we need 235 grams of sugar. We are also using pectin powder. Links for this will be in the description below. It comes as a fine powder. Use 10 grams of the pectin powder. Mix it with sugar, otherwise it can go lumpy. Now bring the bananas to the stove set on a medium-high heat. Take a whisk and mash away. Don't worry about smoothing it out too much, as we want the texture. Pour the pectin sugar mixture into the pot. In the meantime, get a tray ready. Keep stirring, as we don't want the bottom to burn. Let it boil rapidly for 2 minutes to activate the pectin, which will thicken the jam. You will need a spatula to scrape the pot. After the timer goes off, transfer it to the cool tray. Spread it around to cool evenly. Wrap with cling film, ensuring that the film touches the surface of the jam. Place it in the freezer to cool it down fast. Or you can cheat a little and place ice packs over the top of the surface and cool in the fridge. After it has cooled for 2 hours, check the consistency. Here we want it slightly runny. Have a taste. That was delicious, but just the beginning. Get your cupcake tins ready. Avery is using muffin cases, as we did not have cupcake cases. This recipe makes 24 cupcakes. Keep these on standby. Place a large mixing bowl on your scale. We are using 510 grams of unsweetened soy milk. Add 20 grams of raw organic apple cider vinegar into the milk. Whisk like crazy. Next, add 375 grams of sugar and 140 grams of your chosen vegetable oil. This is what it looks like, placed aside for now. Place a sieve onto another bowl and weigh out 350 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of cocoa powder, 2.5 grams of table salt, 5 grams of baking powder, and 7.5 grams of bicarbonate of soda. Sieve the mix. Whisk the wet mixture to break up the sugar. Pour all of the dry ingredients into the wet mixture. Whisk until it has combined. You'll need a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you can use an ice cream scoop. I bought Avery a really fancy ice cream scoop for his birthday and he's never used it. Not that I'm bitter. Scrape the sides of the bowl to ensure that it has been mixed properly. Fill your bag. You can fill the bag halfway if you are not able to handle the whole bag. Twist and clip the top so the mix can't escape, just like Avery will never escape. Make a hole in the bottom. Use one hand to open and close the tip if you need to while piping. Bake for 20 minutes at 155 degrees Celsius. Onto the decoration. We used dark chocolate. You can grate the chocolate with a vegetable peeler to make chocolate shavings. Once the cupcakes come out of the oven, immediately remove them from the baking tin. You can do this by tilting the baking tin and taking them out at an angle. This prevents the bottoms from going soggy. No one likes a soggy bottom. Place them on a cooling rack and try not to eat them immediately. Now, onto the buttercream. Take 250 grams of butter and cut into cubes. Use a whisk attachment on high speed. We need it to be fluffy. Hold the bowl at the base and turn it around to get a better whisk on the butter if you need to. We are using condensed milk rather than icing sugar, as it is easier to work with. Add in 200 grams of condensed milk. This will be the last time you see this orange mixer. I finally convinced him to let it go. Let it whisk until it doubles in volume. There are no lumps and it makes it nice and glossy. Get out 2 piping bags. Check out Avery's piping collection. He recommends investing in a few nozzles so you can have fun with your decoration. These are his 4 favourites. Fill 1 bag with the banana jam. Secure it with a clip. A yellow clip because bananas are yellow. Also, it is not easy to find orange clips. Avery has tried. Keep that on standby. Grab your cupcakes. You can use a straight star tip to make holes. Just pierce and twist. If you want to, you can just finger the hole. Fill the cupcakes with jam. If there are chunks of banana, just squeeze a little harder. Here he is using a curved star tip for the final decoration. Fill your bag with the buttercream, but don't fill your bag up too much. Always test it out a little. Just look at that. Smooth, creamy and shiny. Pipe evenly around, covering the jam. Decorate with the shaved chocolate. Sprinkle as much as you like. Avery just gave me one already. And there you have it. A simple soy chocolate cupcake with banana jam and condensed milk buttercream. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more, check out our other videos and leave a thumbs up, comment, or even subscribe. See you next time! Yep, Avery had one before I did. Again, not that I'm bitter.